Hey Aquarius, how are you? I'm KB and you're watching The Infinite Empress, and I'm back to you with a new video for the month of February 2021. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Some announcements before I get started. If you're watching this in the month of January, at this particular moment, I'm not offering personal readings. I will be offering that soon in February. So please stay tuned to the channel because I will be uploading a video letting you know when that will be happening and how you will go about booking a reading with me. So that's pretty much all the announcements I have as of right now. Also, please make sure you are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate everyone that is watching the videos, but I would like for people to go ahead and start liking the videos, please, so we can get it circulating around, and also subscribing to the channel. If you're coming in and you're resonating with the videos, go ahead and subscribe with me. We got some more stuff on the way, so a lot of things that I'm going to be changing, and I'm so happy to have you coming to the channels and being a part of the family. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading, Aquarius. So, Spirit Angels and guys, I ask for you to clear my energy field. I ask for you to take my personal thoughts and feelings out of the reading and deliver clear, accurate messages for the sign of Aquarius. Please also clear the energy of the viewers as well. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit Angels and guys, I ask for you to show me what's going on with Aquarius for the month of February 2021. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius in love for 2021? Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All of a sudden I hit record and now it's getting hot. Ooh, I hate that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I heard one more. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me 1 second, Aquarius. I need to plug up my dang on fan. One second, Aquarius. I'm sorry. But I cannot do a reading hot, so. Alright. Now we back. We're back. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into your reading. So, Spirit Angels and guides, show me what is going on with the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with the sign of Aquarius? First card out, we have the Four of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, I'm about to say Aquarius. Aquarius energy, specifically Libra energy. What's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I did see this card when I originally split the deck. We have the Lover's card in the reverse. You could be dealing with the Gemini or someone with Gemini-like energy. We also have the Chariot card in reverse. You could also be dealing with the Cancer. What's going on with an Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No, that is too many cards. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here. And one more. What's going on with Aquarius? And we have the Nine of Swords energy. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, coming in at the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And we also have the Five of Swords energy. So I'm going to leave that to the side here. Okay. I'm going to get some more messages from the Energy Oracle deck. Spirit, give me some more messages on the spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And one more. Okay. What is going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? All right. We have Woman Holding the Heart. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Cancerian energy. We have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael in the reverse. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, y'all are like really in y'all emotions right now. We have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. One more. What's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Clarify the spread, Spirit. Give me one more card. One more. Can I have one more? Well, they gave me two. At the bottom of the deck, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. And what else? We have the Angel of Love in reverse, and we also have the Storm Warning card. Okay, Aquarius. Like I said, you are really very much so in your emotions for the month of February. What's going on? Like, this is the month of love. Like, why are y'all in y'all emotions? It could be in regards to a person who you had a long-standing commitment with, or you want to have that with. Maybe something isn't moving forward between you and this person. Maybe there was some type of conflict that happened between you and this person, and you and this person are now on a break for this particular month. Yeah, I'm seeing some type of major blow up with the Storm Warning card. The Angel of Love card talks about it's like kind of like a separation or a split. This could be very much an old fight that happened between you and another person. But whatever the situation is that has happened between you and this person for the month of February, you're really in your emotional space about this. It's like you're stressing out about this connection with the Nine of Swords. I don't think, it's like you don't really know what's going to happen. I think you're scared about what's going to happen to this connection. Yeah, I'm seeing a break between you and another person because of this conflict that happened, because the 9 from the 4, that is this 5 of Swords energy. So whatever this conflict is, it could be an argument, a fight between you and another person. It could just be a disagreement that you and this person had. Maybe it's a disagreement about, for some of you, wanting to take the relationship to the next level, and maybe one of you do and the other person is not ready to no longer not be single. I'm getting the energy that one of you no longer wants to be in this single energy. It's like the other one of you is kind of like okay with where things are, and it's like this other person really doesn't want to change the energy of the connection as of right now. I'm kind of hearing for some of you, this argument is kind of happening because the relationship isn't moving as fast as you want it to move, or it's not moving at all to this steady, stable, committed relationship. Some of you are tired of being in the energy of where, you guys are just having this casual connection, and it's like you want something a little bit more stable. You're ready to move this thing forward. And I want to say, what I'm kind of feeling is like there's a conversation that's had and it don't go the way that you want it to go. And I'm getting that whenever this happens, it's going to make one of you, whether it's you, Aquarius, or the other person that you're dealing with, very much so up in their head worrying about the connection. I just heard I pushed too hard or I pushed too fast. I'm getting the energy of somebody saying slow down. Like, it's like one person is feeling like they're being rushed, and the other person, it's not that they're being rushed. It's kind of like they want to know where they stand. But the other person doesn't take it that way. So it causes this issue. It's like a miscommunication between you and this person. That's what I'm getting. This is a big misunderstanding. But it turns into a major blow up. And because this happened, whoever is in this 9 of Swords energy is actually going to be like, you're going to be like really in this emotional space. You're really very much in it. I think you're going to be overly in your emotions to the point where you're not like listening to your intuition on this connection. You may have a thing about you where you may overthink things when you're in your emotions. Yeah. And for some of you, I'm getting another story that there's one of you in the connection that is very much open. You see how this Queen of Cups is like holding this? I see the woman holding the heart as the Queen of Cups. So it's like one of you is very much open emotionally to the connection, where another one of you in the connection is having a hard time opening up emotionally. So that can also be a cause, a factor why this 5 of Swords energy happens. And there's a need to move past it. Yeah. Aquarius, maybe you tiptoed around having this conversation with this person because it's like you didn't really want to set this person off. I'm getting that as well. But I just heard Spirit saying that the conversation needed to happen because you both needed to get on the same page. But I think one of you is it's gonna be a misunderstanding on one of you part. It's gonna be like a communication issue between you and another person. And then there's like a silence period or a break period. And during this break period, I just feel like somebody's all up in their head, all in their emotions over this situation. Yeah. So let's go ahead and clarify because I need to get some more information and see what this fight was about, what's going on. I think one of you is just not ready to jump into this relationship. It could be because of finances as well. It could be one of you don't feel financially stable to have this relationship. I just heard somebody say, I really don't care about that, but it matters to this person. So if someone wants to be financially stable in order to be in a relationship with you, Aquarius, you have to let them be that. Sometimes people, like, it really matters to people, you know, to be stable. Like, there are some people who really just don't want to be in a relationship and feel like their spouse is taking care of them. And that's completely understanding. So we have to, like, start being okay with people wanting to get themselves together. We shouldn't be in a rush and get into a relationship because that's what we want at that moment. Sometimes us rushing into something may not be the right choice for us. Reason being is that if you rush into something when another person is not ready, that can quickly end a relationship just as fast as it started. So let's just see. But I just have an energy of somebody is just like, it's like a gimme, 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 gimme energy. Like, I want this, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it, like right now. And the other person is kind of like, well, hold on, like, calm down, like, you know, this is a lot for me. Let's just slow it down. Like the Chariot card upright, that moves like, that moves fairly quickly. In the reverse, it's like a slowing down, a halting. And I think one of you may think the worst. I'm clearly getting like a miscommunication here. One of you is going to be pretty much really up in your head. But let's go ahead and start clarifying these cards. So Spirit, can I have you clarify the Four of Swords? All right. We have the Six of Pentacles energy here. I just heard reciprocity. So somebody feels like that they need reciprocity in a situation. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. There's an Ace of Pentacles tied up in there. So it's kind of like a halt on a new start. Like, there's going to be a pause that's going to be taken on this. It's like one person wants reciprocity where another person wants to put a pause on it because I'm feeling like that this other person doesn't feel ready for this. The Devil card in the reverse, like, there's a lot of things that need to be released. Okay, I just heard codependency for some of you. Star card, Aquarius, that's you. So this could be pertaining to you. So Spirit could be saying this to you, Aquarius. Maybe you have too much of a codependent tied to this relationship with this person, and Spirit is wanting you to get out of that energy, because what I'm hearing is that you rely too much on this connection. You want it so much is that you feel like that it's like you want it, but there is a lack within you that is making you want this relationship so hard. I just heard you don't give enough to yourself. So it's kind of like you want this person to hurry up, but it's like you're not ready. And I think we had this same type of energy last time about you needing to heal, Aquarius. So this is coming back up because it's like you haven't done it yet. If you have released it, then that's cool. That's exactly what you were supposed to be doing during this time, is releasing that energy and actually taking some time and healing this Five of Pentacles energy, this lack energy that you have in you. Is like you're releasing that energy. If you have not, Spirit is saying that you probably need to take a break from this for a little bit. And you need to heal your codependent attachment to why are you so attached to this person? Why do you feel like you need this situation so much? It's about you healing. It's like you are pretty much not ready to come in this connection. Like, I feel like we're reiterating the story from last time with this person. What is this Lover's card in the reverse? So it's kind of like how, I want to say the last reading, it was kind of like Spirit was halting the connection. This is pretty much the same energy that I'm picking up again. And for the for the Lovers card in the reverse, we have the Unknown card in the reverse. So it's like, what's the Unknown card? When it's upright, that means it's unknown. In reverse, that means it's known. What I'm kind of getting with that is I'm still kind of getting an element of not knowing. So it's still like an element of like not knowing where this is going to go. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. And we also have the Queen of Cups energy. So one of you could be feeling like they want to just give up on this and they want to walk away from it. Then we also have a King of Wands and a King of Swords here. So maybe, Aquarius, you have two options. Maybe you have a fire sign in your life and you have an air sign that you want to walk away from both people. It's kind of like you just tired of having relationships that they don't really go anywhere for you. And it's like the waiting that you're going through, you no longer want to do that. And you feel like that not knowing is taking a lot out of you emotionally. And it's kind of like you want to if you have two people in your life, you want to let both people go. You just kind of want to just be solo for a minute. I'm kind of picking it up too. And that's cool. Maybe you are trying to release that attachment that you have to any type of relationship. Maybe you're just going to start focusing on yourself for a little bit. What's this this Chariot card in the reverse? Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you may start to try to focus on your money. Maybe since you've been so focused on this situation with this person, your money has been halted because you've been all up in your emotions over this. Yeah, you've been trapped. Like your money has been stuck because you've been dealing with this situation. You haven't had time to focus on yourself. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, you've been putting little effort into whatever creative projects that you have that's going to make you money. You've been putting little to no effort into that. This can also mean you've been giving little attention to yourself because you've been so tied up and focused on this particular situation with this person because this person isn't moving towards this commitment like you want. It's like you ready for it, but this other person is not. But Spirit is also saying that you need to start giving that attention back to yourself. This person probably shows up as a Page energy and you show up as this Queen of Pentacles energy, ready. It's like you ready to jump into this relationship, whereas this person hasn't fully gotten to where you are yet. The Ace of Cups in reverse, that's kind of like a missed opportunity in love too. That's also like a halt. Maybe it's for the best that you halt this situation as of right now. Have the Emperor, the Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Because the Tower in reverse can kind of mean like you're trying to avoid some type of disaster. This Emperor could be the one that may put a halt to it, or you may just decide to try to do that for right now. Yeah, you may try to do that. Give me one. Go into that Ace of Cups one more time. What's this Ace of Cups on this Chariot? Yeah, this King of Swords energy. So like I said, either you have, and then we have the Death card in reverse, Scorpionic energy. Maybe you feel like this person isn't changing. They aren't changing from, it's like if you have been in a situation with this person for a long time, it's like the way this person started this relationship, it's pretty much has been the same way. This person could also be not truthful about how they feel too. This Page of Pentacles could be a friendship as well. So maybe this person is looking at this as just a friendship and not as this love relationship like you want, like showing emotions like you want them to show. And maybe you're getting to the point where it's like, it's kind of like you want to end this, but you haven't fully made the decision to do that. It's like, yeah, the Chariot card in reverse clarified this Ten of Pentacles. Like this connection isn't manifesting or moving like you want it to move. It's not. What's this Ten of Pentacles right here? King of Cups in the reverse. So that could be this person could have Scorpio on their chart, the Emperor in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Aquarius, you need to take back control of this situation because I feel like you're very much all over the place and you're very confused. And it's kind of like you really need to heal because it's like you don't know what this person wants. That came out. We're going to take it. We have the King of Pentacles. I just heard I need to become stable. Like this person is still saying something. This person is still saying that they need to be stable. So this person probably feel like that they're more of a provider. And it's like this person doesn't really show emotions. Like I said over here, like one of you is open with the Queen of Cups energy and another one of you is not. The Judgment card in reverse, like this person hasn't made a decision. And with the Ten of Wands, it's a burden to you that this person hasn't made a decision about what they want. You feel like they want a lot of attention, but you feel like this person doesn't fight hard enough for this connection, and it's making you feel some type of way. Why is this Nine of Swords energy here? Give me this Nine of Swords energy. I looked over at this Five of Swords and I heard fighting to stay single. Somebody may be doing that. All right, let's take it. So with the Knight of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the Strength card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I just heard I'm trying to hold on until this opportunity comes. I just heard that. And it's like you feel like this offer is not coming in fast enough, and it's like it's stressing you out, and you feel like you're trying to hold on. Yeah, you got the King of Wands energy and the Lovers. Okay, because I'm getting this too. Aquarius, if you have a choice between two people, you could have an air sign in your life that that sees you as relationship material, but he doesn't show a lot of emotions. That shit, it's like that shit ain't moving nowhere. And it's kind of like there's an energy with some type of a earth sign energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's Virgo energy here. So somebody who had Virgo in their chart. You could have been dealing with that person, this earth sign energy. And this person, you could have had a relationship or a connection with that person, and that didn't go anywhere either. And then you have this other connection that you, okay, this is what I'm hearing. This is three different situations in one reading, Aquarius. So you have a situation here that isn't moving forward. This is a pattern. So I'm seeing it. This is a pattern that you have, Aquarius. So Spirit is calling out your patterns, and this is why they're saying that you need to take a break. You've been through a lot in your relationships, and they're saying you need to detach. You have a codependent nature where it's like something about you that's codependent, and it attracts these type of people to you. You have a relationship with an air sign energy that doesn't show emotions. It could be a friendship. This person looks at you like you stable and you have it together, but it's like they don't really show up. So that don't go anywhere. Then you had a situation with somebody that it could have been a relationship. You and this person could have had some type of a family situation. This person probably was a good provider for your earth sign. I'm getting strong Virgo energy. Or they have Scorpio in their chart, whichever one. But it's kind of like that was a burdensome situation that you went through with this person. It was a lot that you went through with that person. You carried a lot of burdens from this relationship with this earth sign person. And it's kind of like this person couldn't really make a decision what they wanted either. With the Chariot in reverse, same thing repeating. It's kind of like that didn't go anywhere either. Now I see you have another situation that you're stressing over. And it's like this Ace of Pentacles energy isn't coming fast enough. And it's kind of like you have like a lot of different options and choices in love. Like this Lovers card, these are imbalanced connections. The Lovers, I'm getting imbalanced connection. You have a fire sign energy here who hasn't really stepped up to the plate either. Both of these men are in reverse, the air sign and the King of Wands energy. So if this isn't three different situations, Aquarius, then this is pretty much one whole person. But what I'm actually seeing is I'm seeing three different situations. And this card is telling me, over this lover energy is telling me, it's just telling me about the type of relationships that you have. Like you always you don't really know what's going on in these relationships. You never have clarity. You never have it. And it's like you really be in your emotions for these people, but it's like you are always left in the dark in these connections. And Spirit is saying whatever cycle that whatever this is, it could be an ancestral pattern. This could just be something you've been doing your entire life and you haven't really noticed it. But it is a pattern that you need to break. Spirit is saying you need to break this pattern that you're in. I'm seeing patterns. This is a pattern to me. So if this is just one person, then you have a pattern with just one person. But if this is three different people, you have had the same type of theme, but with different faces, but the same type of theme in some way, shape, or form with different relationships in your life. And Spirit is trying to get you to break out of that. They want you to break out of that energy because it's like you overgive to a relationship and you don't get back. I just heard them say you need to calm down in relationships and you just need to let the other person start showing up. And you just need to just be present. It's like you have fights with these people in some way, shape, or form. If you're not fighting with these people, then you have to it's always like you have to compete with another person. And that's because you're not 100% whole within yourself. This is why you keep attracting these type of people and going through these type of situations, Aquarius, because it's like Spirit has been yelling at you to heal. They've been telling you to take a break from relationships for a minute and solely just work on yourself, work on your emotional state with the Queen of Cups, and to work on your finances to get in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Because if you get in this Nine of Pentacles energy, there is no way you will allow any of these relationships to come into your life. But because you're not stable, you always have to deal with situations where you have to fight and one up someone else. Spirit is calling you out on that. So that's something you got to look at. This is why these storm warnings always happen. These big tower moments happen in your relationship. Is because Spirit has been trying to get you for the longest to see the pattern that you have with people in your life, whether this is male or female. So you have to decide what to do with that, Aquarius. Spirit, can I have you clarify? I'm sorry, can I have some messages for the spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can I have some messages for Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius. I'm going to take it. Look. A higher view is at the bottom of the deck. Well, I can't talk today. I'm sorry, Aquarius. We have a burst of magic. I just heard this is something that you need to be. This is something you need to be obtaining for yourself. Time machine. This talks about you going back in time, reflecting over past relationships, so that way you can catch the pattern that you have and you can break it. This is not meant for you to relive the past and stay in it. This is just for you to replay it so you can catch the pattern that you're in, so you can fix it now. So when you move forward to new relationships, you won't have this. Seeing beyond. Like seeing beyond these relationships, actually taking a deeper look within yourself and why you allow this. The uncharted sea, like it's so much you haven't actually tapped into within yourself because you're too busy focused on the wrong thing. A deep breath. This is about you needing to take this forward and take a break. Sacred reverence. You see that heart energy there? This is about you seeing yourself as a sacred being and you actually healing yourself. You actually feeling good about yourself, treating yourself well, getting in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Because you don't deserve to be having to deal with these situations where you have to fight all the time. It shouldn't be that difficult for anything. Everything should be smooth. You shouldn't have to make somebody kick and scream to do anything for you, Aquarius. So you need to go back. You need to go back in time. Think about some stuff. Take a break from all of this shit. Figure out what it is that you keep doing. Break that cycle. Because until you break it, you can't bring anything new in. And that's Spirit's word for the day for you. All right? So Aquarius, I hope this helped you. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.